Hi, it's the TheRawsomeVeganGal, and I'm showing you some products from a company called Rainbow Research, and I'm going to be reviewing them and sharing you some more information about the company. So hi and welcome. So I wanted to share with you some information, and also I'm actually going to show you how to do their mask. So first let's talk about their henna, which I've been using for a long time on my hair. It's their rainbow henna. It's called from Rainbow Research Corporation, and they have many different colors that you could use. I have their brochure here, and it's 100% pure henna, and on here they have an actual chart. So if you order some, make sure you get the brochure. You can see the chart there of the different colors. The one I use is the Persian mahogany, and they also recommend different things, different hints when you're using it. What I find that works the best, and I have everything here to show you, is, so, you know, I use gloves always, and I have my brush for when I do it, and put it in my little container. So, let's see if I can show you what the henna looks like. I might be able to show you here. You see that in there? That's the henna. And what I do is I use apple cider vinegar, which I have here, and I'll have links to everything underneath the video afterwards. This is from Bragg's. I use the straight apple cider vinegar. Of course, I shake it up first, make sure it's all mixed up, because it sometimes sits and settles. So I use a couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. The other thing I add to it is also some olive oil, because that makes it creamier, so it doesn't get all gritty and flaky when you put it in the hair. And it comes in this container, 4-ounce container, and for me it seems to last pretty long. I don't have as much to do for the color, and it creates a really nice reddish brownish tone to my hair, and it works really well. And like I said, this company has some really great other products too that I'll show you some of their information. But I've been using their henna for years, and it's really great. It's, like I said, it's 100% organic. They don't have any additives, any chemicals, or any pesticides. I also have a blog review for this, and I will doing for this particular product, and I will share the link with that as well below for you to check out. And depending on what color you're interested, it tells you what will come out, and they tell you how to apply it. It's really interesting. And henna, it feels really good on the hair. Henna is also used for other types of beautification, and some people have used it for ceremonial type stuff. So yeah, so this product is really good, so definitely check them out. If you're looking for something to color your hair, to add highlights, you definitely don't want to use most of the products out there, even the ones that say they're natural. I hate to say this, but it's true, they're really not. They're actually full of other ingredients, and this is only pure straight henna, nothing else. So I like that about this company, that they have such great products. So now, before we get to the actual mask that I'll be showing you in the time we have left, I want to talk about some of their other products. They also actually have a baby line. They have baby shampoo, wash, so here's their little flyer. And they also have baby lotion, body washes, so here's some other information. They also have, for kids, they have bubble bath for kids, and other body washes and liquid soap and hair conditioner. So they have some really cool products. And they also have another product that I've used before, is their Colloidal Oatmeal bath. It's really soothing. They also have a body wash, a bar, a soap bar. So they have some other products here, and then they also have some shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion. So they've got a large variety of products. So now we're going to get to the actual the clay. So I wanted to show you, this product comes, you can either get it in these little packets, like if you're traveling, they're really good. They're 3/4 ounce packet. And for me, I don't have to use a whole packet. I'll show you how I do it, not from the packet. I'm just showing this for you to see that you can buy them in the packets. And it's French green clay, and depending on your skin type, you can use different things added to it to work for you if you have normal skin, dry skin, oily skin, etc. So this is really nice that you can have them in these packets, especially for traveling. So, and then it also comes in this, let's see, 8-ounce jar or container, and it is green. It's green clay, so the color is kind of this lightish green. I could show you that there, and I'll show you how we do it, how I actually make the mask. and it is pure French green clay. It absorbs dirt, oil, bacteria, and it cleanses the pores, and it really tightens the skin. And when you're done, because you won't see it after I do it, is it does create a, you do get this pinkish hue on your skin for a while, and don't worry about that. It will eventually go away. And, after you're done, you also want to make sure you moisturize, because it does pull a lot out of the skin. And it also could be used for the body as well, but I just use it on the face. So we'll talk more about that in a few minutes, but I wanted to tell you about some things that I use with it, and I will actually probably be using a little bit of olive oil in it as well, just to make it a little creamier, because my skin tends to be a little drier. So what I use as an adjunct for my face are a couple of products from another company, a friend of mine, Tonya Zavasta, and I'll also have a link to her site. So this is called the Skin Rejuvenator, or she could call it the rolling bed of pins. It has different kinds of metals on these little pins, and they don't hurt you, and you could use it on your skin, on your arms. It feels really nice. It kind of has and you do it very gently, and I like to use it on my face. So in the morning and at night, I usually do my mask in the morning, and I do this green clay mask usually only once a week, because it's, it's pretty intense. So, but this I like to do because it has different metals that are really good, that create circulation. So I do it really gently all around my face. And then the other product I like to use is, she has a face brush. And this is really nice. It's made of these natural bristles, and I do wash it every so often, and with just some natural soap, and actually I let it sun dry. So with this, what you want to do is you want to use the brush upward, the circulation, in a circular motion, but you don't want to pull the skin down. You always want to brush up, and on the neck, and here on the neck, and then on the forehead. I usually go side to side, but I try to go in a circular motion. And I've been using this brush for a while, so I sometimes will do around 50. I count to 50 and I do it, and I do it a little more intensely because I've been using the brush a long time, so my skin is used to it. But if you're new to doing skin brushing, definitely start gently and slowly. And I like how it feels. After I'm done, like even right now, it feels really nice and tingly. It feels really good. So let's actually get to preparing our mask. And for you to see me put it on, you'll see me transform into a different, maybe creature, a green creature. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, I don't use a lot of the clay. I find for my face, I need about maybe a spoonful is enough. And what I do is I use this I have a little ceramic, I don't know if it's a bowl or it's better to use something that's natural clay, glass, ceramic is good, this is a clay. So I'll take about 1 spoonful, and this is a spoonful like that, because I think that's enough for my face, because we're going to be adding some water and a little bit of olive oil. So what it says on here, let's see. It tells you a little bit more about the clay. It has enormous absorbent powers due to its structure of micromolecules. It drinks oils, toxic substances, and impurities from the skin. Its toning action stimulates the skin, bringing fresh blood to skin cells and revitalizes the complexion. It tightens the pores. And it says to leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes and then rinse it off. And it's, let's see, one of the most active clays available is green clay from a quarry in France. It's carefully dug from the center of the clay bed to eliminate all stones, dust, and other impurities. Then it is exposed to sunlight to dry to a superfine powder, so it is superfine. So what I'm going to be doing in here, because my skin tends to be a little drier, is using a little bit of olive oil when I mix it. So first I'm going to put a little bit of my olive oil here from Bragg's and into my little, just a little bit, not too much. Maybe a teaspoon. Here they said a tablespoon, but I'm just going to use about a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add some water. And you want to add the water slowly because you want to make sure that it's not getting all watery. So I just add a little water at a time to see, and then start mixing it and see what I get. And let's see. I probably need a little more water, and because it's not quite doing anything as yet. So I'm going to add some more, because we want to get it into a paste. You don't want it to be watery. And the same thing when you do the henna, which I'm not showing, is it should be creamy when you apply it to the hair. And I don't know if at some point I might actually do a video and show you how to do the henna. That'll be a little more challenging, but that would be something to do. So here, as you can see, it's a paste now, and I'm going to start applying that to my face. And there's a lot on this that's still retained on the spoon, so I'm going to use that as well. So I don't know if I'll get a chance to do my whole face before I finish this video, but here we go. So here I am applying it. It feels really good. I like how it feels on my face. So when you apply a mask, you want to be careful that you don't put any near your eyes. When you get to the eye area, you know, leave a space around so it doesn't get into your eye and cause irritation. And this is a very, what shall I say, it doesn't have any fragrance to it. So, you know, it shouldn't have any effect on you as far as bothering you when you put it on, like if you breathe it in or anything like that. So, as you can see, I'm putting on a nice layer here, and, you know, I may have more clay than I actually need. I mean, I could put it on my neck too, but I don't usually do that. So, and I put it across here too. So this would be a nice way to masquerade, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? Go out like this and scare a few people? I don't know if it's a good idea to do. So, but I like how it feels on my skin. And then my nose I do too. Okay. So now you get the bird's eye view of how to do a mask. And again, it depending on your skin, your type of skin, you might want to use different things. I think they recommend yogurt, and you could use avocado for creaminess. Oops, and I think I just broke my spoon. That's okay, I have more. And it's a compostable spoon too, which I like. Oh, and when you do this, you always want to make sure your hair is pulled back, which I did, and you have something to put where it'll keep the hair out. My hair tends to sometimes get into it anyway, which is okay. I don't mind having a little bit of green on my hair. So yeah, it feels really good, and I'm probably going to have more clay than I need. So you have to just judge for yourself. I mean, if you want to do more of a body wrap, you can also do other parts of your skin. Just trying to see where I missed. So you see I leave some area around my eye. So you don't want to cause any irritations. So yeah, I'm going to let this sit for about 15 minutes or so, and what happens is it'll dry on the skin, and then it really feels tight, and you can't really talk very well. I mean, you can talk a little, but it's not as easy to talk once it gets all dried out. And sometimes I forget and it stays on longer, because I actually like how it feels when it pulls on my skin. I think we have enough here. What do you think? I think I did a pretty good job. I'll add a little more on the bottom here. So you see, that's our green clay mask. And as you can see, I'm pretty much done. I have a little more room up here probably. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and now you see me as the green Rawsome Vegan Gal. I am wearing my mask. I'm proud of it. And definitely I will have links to all the websites to check out the products. And thanks for watching.